I thought I would update everyone on this NBA reffing situation. We talked about this, last week with Fred VanVleet? So you remember Fred VanVleet, he lit up Ben Taylor, who had called texts on him at grotesque, inappropriate, disproportionate levels, right? Fred VanVleet said Taylor was fucking terrible. I think on most nights, out of the 3 officials, there's going to be 1 or 2 that just fucked the game up. That was Ben Taylor, right? Tell me how you really feel, Fred. Predictably, a couple of things happened. First, the league, of course, fined Fred VanVleet. You knew that would happen. Second, multiple players that we discussed, like Marcus Smart, came out and were like, yes, Fred is the man. He is right. Listen to him. So it got worse. It did. It's now getting at a boiling point. Mark Daigneault, the OKC Thunder head coach that nobody knows. Who? Yeah, we did a piece on him a couple of weeks ago because nobody knows who he is. He said this: I didn't get any technicals in my first 2 years. I'm prioritizing getting my point across at the expense of getting a technical. Fairness and consistency. We need those things from the league and from the refs. So I have a theory about Mark Daigneault that I'm going to run by you guys, which is that Mark Daigneault, his name is really Tony from Long Island. He's in witness protection program. And he's now the head coach of the OKC Thunder because he's laying low and no one knows who he is. But now Tony from Long Island's coming out and straight up yelling at refs. Did you see what he said? He said, if you're not talking to me, I'm not talking to you. What? I think he is now putting himself squarely on the radar of Jimmy Baxter and them boys. He is now enemy number. They're like, yo, Tony, is that Tony from Long Island? No, that's Mark Daigneault. No, you see how he just said, are you talking to me? If you're not talking to me, I'm talking to you. That's Mark Daigneault. What a better way to hide in plain sight than to become the head coach of the OKC Thunder, where Sam Presti protects all. Sam Presti takes players in and rehabs them, takes people who are running from the mob and rehabs them. This is the perfect place to become someone else. So when the NBA's only coach in the witness protection program risks becoming a target, you know that you fucked up. If you're not talking to me, I'm not talking to you. Turns his back on, points straight into his face. Yeah, we got a referee problem, folks. Memo to Adam Silver. You need to fix this shit with the refs and fix it fast because you can't have another Scott Foster situation in the playoffs. And you can't have our son, Mark Daigneault, a.k.a. Tony from Long Island, getting put back onto the radar of those he's running from.